Hi, I'm Dave and welcome to day 23 of RPGaDAY 2017. Today's question is, which RPG has the most jaw-dropping layout? Wow, that's quite a tricky one. When I was trying to work out my answers to all this, the first thing that immediately came to mind was going to be Nobilis, 2nd edition Nobilis, because it's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeously designed book. I love square books as well, but it is just beautifully laid out. It's also the size of a truck, and you could probably kill somebody with it if you dropped it from a height, and it's worth a small fortune now. Yes, and I love it, so it's one of my treasured RPGs, that one. But the more I thought about it, and the more I incorporated the words jaw-dropping, like the question, I think I would have to change my answer to 2nd edition Cult. I played Cult from 1st edition, and then they came up with this new edition of it. The 2nd edition one has the very, very disturbing cover. And the insides is just nuts. This is one of the supplements for it, the Judas Grail, which I mentioned in an earlier post. It's not very often that you get games printed in gold on black, and it has little flyleaf bits, which is all very, very cool and wacky. That's rather gross. But the layout's really nicely done and uses multiple typefaces, and is very complicatedly laid out, and I really like it. It's really, really cool. From what I've heard, it was all done in Microsoft Word, which is a phenomenal work of graphic design, if ever there was one. Then you get onto the weird supplements. This is the Heart, Mind and Soul supplement for it, which is a silver cover with black ink on it, and then the insides use this is where it gets really bizarre. Use large images and print over the top of it. It's really, really hard to read in some places, but it kind of looks a bit like a 4AD album cover, a lot of it. That's really blue. Both the Magic supplements are like this. There we go, silver pages with some black ink on it. Both of them are equally hard to decipher, and makes you feel like you're really researching some strange occult tone that's been laid out by a graphic designer from the 90s who really likes cool and avant-garde graphic design and typography, who reads a lot of Raygun and things like that. Do you remember reading Raygun? Or is it just me because I'm an art student? Or at least I used to be an art student many years ago. Oh well. So yes, I think 2nd edition Cult probably wins the most jaw-dropping layout. Although I'm always intrigued to see more recent and really cool layout designs, because as I'm working on my own RPG that I want to look a bit like Cult meets House of Leaves, I'm intrigued to see what people are doing out there just to push the boundaries of how book design really works. Book sniffers. We're all book sniffers in the end, aren't we? Okay, tell me what you think. Spread the word with the hashtag RPGaDAY, and I'll be back tomorrow for yet another video. Until then, stay multi-classy, stay sane.